So about a month ago I did a live scenario video and quite a lot of people liked it, so I thought I would do another live scenario video, and this one is about my ear piercing and my hair dyeing experience. And I'm going to start with my ear piercings. So basically, I believe when I was 7, I still did not have my ear pierced, and everybody else I knew was getting their ear pierced, and I was like, I have to have it. And ear piercings are not abnormal at all. Like, almost every female has them. There was a time where I did clip-on earrings, but clip-on earrings hurt really bad after like an hour and a half. So I'm like, I want the real ear piercing. I want the real deal. I went to Claire's. Now I will say, if you go to Claire's, go to Claire's at your own risk. That's all I'm going to say. I went there, and the very first time I got it punctured, I got a very bad ear infection, and it had to come out, and it was more than bad. Like, there was like it felt like a metal ball inside my ear. There was like a ball, and it took like 7 months to heal, and then a year and a half later I finally went and tried the ear piercing experiment again. This is again with only my first piercing. Guns hurt more than needles, as I found out when I got my nose pierced. Needles are in there really quick and fast. Guns squeeze your ear after they puncture it, and then they finally release, and that hurts even more. I would say, if you're really intolerant to pain, to go get your ear pierced or whatever piercing you want done at a tattoo parlor shop, because they are less painful. But as I said, it was squeezed, and then when I went there the second time, the woman punctured it in the wrong hole, and she took it out, and I must say, right after you get it punctured, and I take it out, I believe I was bleeding too, which wasn't helping, and keep in mind, I was about 9 at this time. This is so not helping my little scared 9-year-old brain. And then she re-pierced it again, and guess what? It was in the wrong spot again. Twice she screwed up. The thing about Claire's is that there could be an 18-year-old piercing your ears. I don't know what the legal age of working at Claire's is, but they can be young. I don't know what age you have to be to pierce somebody's ears, but it's probably 18 and up, because 18's adulthood, yay. And so I just this much more inexperienced than tattoo parlor shops, and you think it would be vice versa, but it's not, because tattoo parlor shops, it takes, like, I believe they take a year, they might take a year or more just to train it with needles, and it's just, it is better, as someone was going to say, it's better to go to a tattoo parlor shop. I guess you can also research which tattoo parlor shop you want to go to, because there are some that look more sanitary than others. Don't go to that hole-in-the-wall shop, no. And then finally, after that, my ears were pierced after 4 attempts of being failed. At the 4th attempt, it was finally successful. And then about a year and a half ago, maybe a little more, about 2 years ago, I decided I wanted a double piercing. Double piercings are very common. Many women have double piercings. It's still considered proper or whatever. And so I go there. This one actually works. They do it both right, though the gun does hurt. Still, and finally I decide I want a triple piercing. I want 4 piercings in my ear some point in my life, and I want a cartilage piercing up here on my right ear. My 3rd piercing hurt the worst. The farther you go up your ear, the more closer you are to cartilage, so the more it hurts, which is weird, because getting my cartilage pierced with my nose did not hurt at all, but if you're using a gun on your ear, yeah, it hurts. I was not happy immediately when I got there, because the woman who pierced my 2nd ear and the woman who finally got this right, both of them, there were 2 different people, but they both were in their mid-30s to 40s, and so you think, you know, these people are experienced. The girl piercing my 3rd ear piercing is probably about 18. I wouldn't even say she was 20. She looked really young. So I'm like, dear God, don't screw up. And it hurts so bad. I wasn't expecting it to hurt that much. She's like, you just want me to do it? And I'm like, yeah. And there's like this little 6-year-old watching over there, like, trying to see if I'm going to die. I don't. You don't die. You just feel pain. And so it is finally in. I finally have 3 ear piercings, as you can see. I still have to clean this one. And this one is still kind of hurting me, and I can't currently use my Beat headphones because I got it pierced not even a week ago. So I'm going to give it 2 weeks before I finally go back to headphones, because the thing about headphones is they press your ears down, and so a lot of times I like taking my earrings out, and I can't take these out for 6 weeks. So yeah, but this is the look I'm going for, bigger to smaller. I like that the best. Then came my hair dyeing time. I don't know if you can tell right now because my hair's dirty. I need to take a shower. My hair, there we go. Yeah, you can't tell. I got highlights and I got more hair. I got more hair, no. I got more blonde hair at the bottom of it. I'm going for an ombre look because I'm going back because it wasn't blonde enough. This is the thing about my hair, is I found this, I don't know what it was, I don't remember what company it was by, but it was like a yellow bottle with blue font. So if you see this bottle, don't buy it. It brings out your natural highlights just by spraying it on, and it's fine. And, you know, my natural highlights are blonde. So I'm like, yeah, let's bring it on. I was again young. I want to say 11. And so my mom ended up spraying my hair with it. At first it was fine, and you think it's working, so you spray more on it, and my hair turns red, as in the fiery type of red. That's what I remember it. That's what my little 11-year-old brain thought. I don't know if it was exactly red type, but it was definitely not brown, definitely not blonde, and I do not look good with red hair. It's never going to happen. It's not my thing. Nope. And so I had to go. My best friend at the time, her mom was actually a professional hair stylist, or actually worked in a professional salon, and she did take school. So my parents trusted her enough to like fix me back, and we still weren't happy what she did with. So finally my mom just bought a $7 hair dye bottle and did it herself, and I finally got my okay color back. So I didn't mess with my hair after that for a while, and then finally I did get highlights again at a professional salon, and wait for it, it turned red. There's something about my hair, it just likes to turn red, because the rule is your color cannot remove color, and I forgot to put a toner in, so it was red, but I came back and I put a toner in, so it wasn't red anymore. It finally went blonde, and I was happy with that, and now I want ombre hair, and I really like I like the highlights. They're not blonde enough, but they didn't turn red, so that's a plus. I want them more blonde, and I want an ombre look, and I might get that within the next few weeks or so. But biggest problem when I was getting my hair dyed is that this woman has claws for nails. It's like a cat. You think shampoo's off, you're like, yay, I can't wait for this, because most of the time they're relaxing. This woman is painful. She's scrubbing my scalp, and I'm like, oh God, what is this? And then when she's, you know, I cut 4 inches off my hair. If you can't tell, it's sorta, it used to go to like here. She's like, stand up straight, just put all your hair back, and I'm just going to take the 4 inches straight off of there, and she's combing my hair out, and she's taking knots of my hair at one time. I was like, God, because you know how horrifying it is in the hair salon? There's not even a mirror in this hair salon, okay? It wasn't really a hair salon, it was like a private office of a woman, professional woman, and mirror's over there, I'm facing this way. Can't really see my hair in the mirror because it's over there, so you just have that horrifying anxiety feeling, but hair dye never works for me. I never get what I want. So what do we learn? Ear piercings are more painful than nose piercings. Don't trust Claire's. Having blonde hair turns red sometimes. And you sometimes, all the times, are not happy with a salon hairstyle that you spent a lot of money on. I'm Anna, thank you for watching. Bye.